Stop the music. Stop the repeating music. Oh my god, 3 minutes. 3 minutes into the stream, and we have finally rejoined reality. Hello, and once again, good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to the Cowcow's Games channel. We are here doing things. It's cold in this room. 65 degrees, says the wall. Anyway, we're back again at Watkins Glen. In case you have missed the previous few streams, there have been some very interesting things that have transpired. Let's just summarize the year thus far. The year started off strong with Tony Stewart getting his Daytona 500 win in 2003. Then Dale Jr. popped off 2 wins. Rusty Wallace with the underdog victory at Atlanta. And then Jeff Burton. I'm still not sure how he did it, but he managed to claw his way to a victory at Darlington. Bristol went to Dale Jr., who I'm sure led by a full lap. Michael Waltrip got the win at Texas and followed it up back-to-back wins for Michael Waltrip. He got the win at Talladega. Brett Bodine broke a 15-year-long or 13-year-long not winning streak, and he got his second career win at Martinsville. And then Dale Jr. won again. And then the summer of Stewart. The early mid-spring to summer of Stewart. He won at Richmond, and then the All-Star Open happened, where Tony Raines somehow found a way to win that after 5 attempts. And then Kurt Busch won the All-Star race. Very cool. But then Stewart. You cannot stop this man. He is too good. Cannot be stopped. He is too good. Then Infineon happened, and it would be Ken Schrader also breaking a long winless streak. The absolute mad lad. And then, just this. Too good. Harvick won at Chicagoland, which is boring. Stewart won yet again at New Hampshire. Sterling Marlin got the win at Pocono. And Joe Nemechek kissed the bricks, becoming the first Hendrick Motorsports winner of 2003. And this is where we rejoin. Where we rejoin in the world of this. 229 points is the amount that Dale Jr. is behind the unstoppable force of nature that is Tony Stewart. There's not a whole lot of interesting stuff going on in the points because everyone keeps blowing up whenever they get high in points. Ward Burton's probably going to blow up pretty soon. He did just blow up, in fact, I'm pretty sure. He's blown up a few times this season. So I guess 19th is way too good for him. Joe Nemechek is not the lowest Hendrick driver in points, despite him being the only winner. 4 top 10s for the Chad. Terry Labonte's qualifying average is something of legends, 38.4. Oh. Ken Schrader with his 1 win. And 2 top 10s, 28th in points. Brett Bodine 31st with his 2 top 5s. Kyle Petty has a top 5 and 2 top 10s. Jack Sprague, I believe, has, 3 top 10s for Jack Sprague. Oh my god, dude. Greg Biffle has a few top 10s. He had 2 of them. And then there's Casey with his whole 1 top 10, but at least it was the only top 10 that matters. Mike Skinner with 2 top 10s and a top 5. Christian Fittipaldi is now my objective. He is 35 points away with his 1 top 5. I cannot handle this. I'm competing against the weekly podcast and Maroots. Well, I know that I'm already more of an alpha Chad than the podcast. Therefore, but Maroots on the other hand, that might be a more difficult stream to beat. Dale Jr. doesn't hate me, but not really a whole lot of friends right now. Greg Biffle remains the only true bro in this entire game. I keep running into people, so they keep not liking me. And as for the lap leaders, 1752 for Dale Jr. and 12:19 for Tony Stewart. It's just ridiculous, the amount of laps that these guys run. So, but it's all good. It's all good. This time we're definitely going to finish this race on the first try. Just like, I think I forgot to turn off autosave, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't need to turn off autosave. I already know that this race is going to be just fine. This race is going to go perfectly. Let's see who's on the pole. Is it someone interesting, or is it Tony Stewart? We're about to find out. Start button. It's Dale Jr. Hey. Cool. Johnny Benson with another amazing starting spot on a road course, because for some reason he's amazing at road courses. The only thing I want to change is the suspension, and I'm going to bump up this final gear just a bit. And we're going to throw it onto the racetrack. Alright. Volume was wrong. Okay. It's all good. Terry Labonte and Ward Burton taught me how to drive this track at the end of the previous stream, so we're going to get this. We're going to nail the pole, and we're going to lead all 90 laps, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So, the only thing that I'm really concerned about is the start, because there's a lot of fast guys that are starting up front, so I'm most likely going to fall like all the way back to like 7th or 8th. And if we could have an early caution, that would be good to help string out the field a bit. The last thing that I want is people up my ass, especially down the back stretch there. This is the most dangerous part of the entire track. Everything else is fine. The carousel and the bus stop are just literal death. I mean, we didn't lose J.D. McDuffie from nothing, because this part of the track is cursed. Without a doubt cursed by his unruly spirit. I don't blame him though. It was pretty rough how we lost him. So, but in any case, we're gonna come to the line. I think I'm gonna get the pole on the first lap. I did not get the pole on the first lap. Oh my goodness gracious, that is unusual, dude. Well, it looks like I actually have to put in some effort. So I just cut the track there according to NASCAR 21. We're going to throw it into this corner, and we're going to not throw it into this corner. Just being smart through the S's is the most important thing. But, like, you're just going to get railroaded this entire section here, because these guys, they just eat up your entire ass. It's ridiculous how fast they are through that section. It's offensive. Then in the carousel, they just park it. They just park it on the bottom of the track in the carousel. You can't do anything to them. Besides run into them and potentially die. Potentially explode in a ball of flames. Which we're going to try our best to avoid in this race. Although I have no concerns, we're going to finish this race. And we're going to finish it good. We're not going to blow up, and we're going to have a good run. At the line, it's going to be a 109.03. Not my best lap. Remember the lessons of Petty. I remember the lessons of Void. Void taught me well. I have to make him proud. I'm going to bump the gear ratio up just a little bit more. So, that wasn't the best qualifying lap I've ever done. But that's alright. Okay. Christian Fittipaldi 22nd, Casey 27th. Decent start for Casey. Let's go. Let's set this. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series made a right turn today on its way to Watkins Glen International for today's race, the Sirius at the Glen.
There aren't many road courses on the NASCAR Winston Cup schedule. What will the drivers have to deal with in this one, Barney?
Well, the Glen is quite fast for a road course. The problem is getting these big, heavy cars to handle well through the tight turns. A missed braking point can spell disaster for these drivers if they shoot through a corner too fast.
The 174 car is having some trouble in the points this year.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
2002 was supposedly an off-season for
Ooh.
Jeff Gordon, with 3 wins and a 4th-place
Get
points
off the
finish.
screen, bitch.
You know, that just goes to show you what's expected out of this team. With 3 wins and 19 top 10s, there are a lot of teams that would not mind having Gordon's
Wow.
off year.
How about the consistency shown by the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet?
Oh yeah, to have an average
shown
finish in the
by
top
the
10 for the
GM
season is
Goodwrench
mighty
Chevrolet.
impressive.
Red.
It can often be the difference that wins the championship.
Witness the red. Hell yeah, we got Whitney Houston on the anthem today. That's good. That's good news. Whitney gonna get this win. Yeah, they say Winston occasionally, and like, there's, I think, did that sign say Winston Cup Series right there? I know there's multiple signs that say Winston Cup in this game. Yeah, I got the poll. I got the poll, dude, and they're still like, the 174 car sure does fucking suck at road courses, huh?
Starting out front are the
God, I got this
174
game.
car and the Dale Jr. Chevrolet.
Okay. There's some pretty solid camera angles during the starting lineup, by the way. This game is so good. Like this one, I wasn't even talking about this one. But it's still really good. Ricky Craven starting up here. Look at this row of Pontiacs, dude. Wow. Looky there. Looky there. And then there's Stewart. We all know Stewart's going to just maul the entire field from start to finish here. He's just going to drive around everyone. He's going to be like shot out of a rocket down this backstretch. I know. He's just waiting for him. He's waiting for the opportunity. Remember when like Stewart like either won or finished second at Watkins Glen for like 6 straight seasons? God, he was an unstoppable force of nature. Stewart was so good. Oh, he's so good. Sterling Marlin, more wins this year than Bobby Labonte. Michael Waltrip, more wins this year than several drivers. Michael Waltrip has more wins this season than all of Hendrick Motorsports. All of Childress. I think all of Roush. I mean, unless you count Kurt Busch's All-Star win. The Hooters Ford! Michael Waltrip has more wins than all of Yates, but he does not have more wins than all of Ganassi. He has equal wins to all of Ganassi. Oh my goodness gracious. Jeremy Mayfield. Jeremy Spokane. Spokane. Wow. Oh, and Robbie Gordon with a terrible start at Watkins Glen. Oh no. His only chance this year to be relevant. And he blew it. He blew it.
Starting the race from row 19 are the Net Zero Pontiac.
The Net Zero Pontiac. Yeah. Yeah.
The 20th row has the Bam
And there's
Racing
Bruco.
Chevrolet.
Don't forget about Bruco. They're still here. They're still relevant. But David Green's not in this race, but Chase Montgomery is. What a time to be alive.
And the Georgia Pacific Dodge.
And there's Terry Labonte with yet another god-awful qualifying spot, and rounding out the field is Kevin LePage. Why do I feel like that's an omen? Why do I feel like that's an omen? All right. Here we are. Here it is. Watkins Glen. The shortest race in the game, I'm pretty sure. We'll probably make it even shorter. Terry will finish top 20 at least. I'm going to hold you to that. It's a tough place to pass. Oh, look at this. Oh, the establishing shots are so good, though. There's so many thumbnail opportunities during this sequence. I can't help but sit back and watch. And we didn't even see this behind the fence post one in the first run through the field. There's so many good camera angles. Why can't we have these during the replays? No, it's only during the starting grid. Look at it. The game is so pretty. Look at the colors. Oh, the colors. All right, time to go. 90 laps, Watkins Glen. I'm going to have a terrible start because the car is, well, not terrible, but it's not good either. All right, throw it into the first corner. Just survive. Just survive. Okay, we're going to be back and forth. What a spread of drivers to be behind at a road course. Matt Kenseth and Dale Jr. running top 3 at Watkins Glen. What a time. Oh, there he is. Don't forget. Don't forget about Stewart. No, he started like 10th. He's 6th on lap 1. You know, as you do. He took the shortcut. He took the shortcut in turn 1 that Motorsport Games is not very fond of. Get out of here, Kenseth. Get out of here, Kenseth. Seriously, Kenseth, you need to get out of here, otherwise you're going to hit something. Someone stop the music. Someone stop the tune. So, if you're just joining us, and if you've never played this game before, for some reason, road courses really crank up the hatred of the AI. If you run into the AI at all, they'll usually hate you even more than usual. For example, that was probably a 30. Despite, yep. So Stewart ran into me for no reason other than to be an asshole. So he ran into me from behind and blamed me for it. Apparently that was my fault, and not only was it my fault, it was worth 30 points. Stewart, I hate you. Contact behind me. Nice. So, you'll probably gain a ton of rivals at this track, even if you try and play the game legitimately. Now, I am playing the game legitimately right now. It is no leaked hacks that got me the pole. It's just the AI is cranked way down at road courses. Infineon especially, but they will give you a run for your money at Watkins Glen. Most of the time, they'll actually be way faster than you at Watkins Glen. But Infineon's my best track, so that kind of helps. I'm really excited for these races next season because, in theory, the cars are going to be way better by then. But we'll see if that actually comes to pass. I do have a disclaimer on the screen that says that Watkins Glen is hard and I probably won't be able to interact with the chat very much. But I'll probably go back on that, you know, around lap 7. Lap 7, I'm guessing, is when I'm going to give up on that. Oh, the contact. Kenseth. Stewart is just a madman. This man cannot be stopped. His bloodlust cannot be satiated. He's just out for it. He is just a psycho. Well, he got around Kenseth, so that's good. Was there ever a good rival system? I think the system in NASCAR 08 and 09 are actually really good. Because if you run into someone, you know, it doesn't really take away that many points. You can run into someone hard in NASCAR 08 and it won't make them hate you. Which I feel is a bit unrealistic. However, I think NASCAR 08 is the most solid because, you know, it's just like, you know, if they run into you real hard because they're stupid, you know, then they won't hate you at least. You know, at least if you fucking try and drive the track normally like I do, and get out of the gas in a place where I can actually get out of the gas and make it and survive. But no, Stewart's just gonna run into my ass. If my car was damaged, that could have been the end of my race, because Stewart just couldn't use the brake pedal. But yeah, the NASCAR 08, you know, all the things that it did wrong, it got the rival system way better than every other game. You don't have a Reddit account, don't make one. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I've been on Reddit since like 2012. And look how I turned out. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to go on it. You don't want it. I know I said lap 7, okay? It's just, the field's spreading out. The field's spreading out, okay? Like, I can go into the bus stop without having to make sure that I don't get my butt molested, okay? We're in a good spot. 5th place is kind of where I expected to end up after the starting lineup that we had for this race. Oh, Matthew. Matthew. Oh, that was such a sick carousel right there. That was fun. See, when this game is on it, it's good. But when it's not on it, you have real bad times. And it's good that I have these, that I got these fresh equipments right now, because I've already got damage on the car, so it's going to be... But we have the next race being Michigan. You know, that's a relatively easy track. Oh, I'm all the way off into grass. Oh, I'm running the 2016 route. I think I'm actually starting to gain time on Kenseth here. I don't really necessarily want to pass Kenseth, just because I'm probably not going to be able to drive off from him, and I'm still like real close to the leader here. So if this somehow manages to go green, we'll be close to him, and I can maybe try and jump him on pit road. I don't really want to jump him on pit road, because I'd rather have fresher tires than everyone else on the track. So if I can keep up with the leader just fine by following Kenseth, and I feel like that's not going to be the case because Newman's going to be faster than Kenseth at some point. So I don't know when, but at some point I'm probably going to want to try and maybe find a way around Kenseth. We're going pretty fast right now. These laps are pretty solid. So yeah, 10-4. That's a good lap. Not an amazing lap. I am playing it really safe, though. I could be pushing it and probably pass him, but at some point I'm going to push it too far. I am, in fact, riding it out. Riding out the storm behind old Matthew, who doesn't like me, apparently. Just kind of trying to gauge when I can get on the brakes and survive this bus stop. Anyway, what's up, chat? I wasn't going to do this stream today, but then I woke up and nothing was going on, so... I mean, besides all the other streams, obviously, but, like, I don't care about those. Who cares? My stream's the only stream that actually matters, so, you know.
We're about 7 seconds off the leader's back bumper.
I haven't done anything desperately interesting. Have you seen my Twitter? Did you witness Twitter? That's the most interesting, and I wasn't even there for that. Apparently, 15 minutes after I left work is when that happened. And I parked my car in the exact spot that all the flames went towards. Like, you see those black marks on the ground? That's the fire being carried by the ridiculous North Dakota wind. And it was carried directly to where my car always parks. Anyway, Rudd's coming, so I want to maybe try and find a way around Kenseth.
There's a guy on your right.
Rudd is way faster than me, and he could win this race. I don't know if he can win the race as it stands, or if he'd need a caution, but Rudd definitely can win this race. That is a thing that is very possible, so he's going to want to get around me, and I'm probably just going to let him go, because it's just not worth it. Especially right here, because even though I just got through the S's very, very well, probably the best I have all race, he's still going to be directly up my ass during this section. Matt, we got an issue. We got a major issue coming up behind us, Matt. We need to do something about this. Did everyone enjoy today's episode of LA Rush, by the way? Because, yeah. Matt. I like suicide made for Jesus Christ, yeah. I like Jesus Christ made for suicide, yeah. Scars on Broadway was actually really good. Okay, actually, they were unironically great. I don't even care, dude. And then Scars on Broadway came back for like 2 minutes, and I was like, okay, cool. Kenseth, you fucking moron, dude. That would have been great if they give you room in that section, but of course they don't. He's just going to cut all the way back across the track and just end my life. Yeah, Rudd's here. The rutting is upon us. Except this corner, they get off horribly. Okay, just go, Ricky. We all know how this is going to end. Just go. Washington Commanders. Ugh. It's so stupid. Should have just called it the Washington Football Team for the rest of time. That's actually a better name. I command that they change the name to something worth actually writing home about. Yeah, and look at this, and now Kenseth is probably just going to let Rudd go. Look at him drive off. Do you see the power of the draft in this game? The draft is ridiculous. What are you two doing? Come on, at least, if you're going to be like that, at least wreck. Have us a interesting caution. Throw a monkey wrench into this race for Gordon. Okay, well we are... I just had to take a deep breath there just in case they actually did die in front of me. Well, at least Rudd can't just drive around Kenseth like he drove around me, so... Bare minimum there. Bare minimum, at least he has to put a little bit of effort into his drive. Already lap 12. Time flies when you're trying to survive at a track where you could die at any given moment. Well, never mind. So much for him being able to stay behind Kenseth for a few laps. Maybe this will wreck his AI. It appears that, yeah. It was close to wrecking his AI, but it didn't come quite enough. So Kenseth is going to be normal for the rest of the race. Boo. Did the groundhog see its shadow? Apparently it did. I don't know why that specific groundhog is like, you know, the arbiter of all groundhogs. Like, there's more than one groundhog on planet Earth. You know, I guarantee you, one of them, at least one groundhog on planet Earth did not see its shadow this morning. I guarantee you that, but I can tell you this much. It's like negative fucking 1 out right now, with like butt-fuck wind chills. So, yeah, I can confirm. Can confirm. No groundhogs needed. Can confirm. It is cold out. The quality of the PS2 makes Kenseth look like Kevin LePage. Well, that's going to be the downscaling on the stream, because YouTube likes to downscale its videos because there are so many fucking videos on this website that it'll just... Okay, so we have all these videos on the known universe on this platform. We need some extra server space. Just cut the video quality of every video that's uploaded like to a fourth of what it actually should be. Like, I get it. I get it, YouTube. You can barely afford to exist, let alone keep all these videos up. I get it. But come on. Come on. At least make the streams look good. Illinois is expected to get something that I can't read because I'm about to go into a corner. Up to 2 feet. Nice. Better you than me. Apparently the east half of the state got hammered like it always does, though, so... Gordon's about to catch someone. Lap traffic could make this race very interesting. Because you saw how difficult it was for Rudd to get past Kenseth, but Kenseth's a pretty fast car. So, the lap traffic is going to be way slower than Kenseth, so... Maybe it's not nearly as interesting as I initially suspected. We're starting to fall pretty far back from Gordon, but that's alright. 6th place is a really good run. We should not be in danger of going a lap down. Keyword is should. This race should be relatively normal. And we should stay a lap ahead of the field. Stay on the lead lap anyway, not a lap ahead. But you know what I mean. Don't mind the fact that I just ate shit in the bus stop. We'll be fine. We will be fine. You just have to go. Anyone get that reference? That's a reference I make in just about every series on this channel. It's a reference to Facade when Tripp kicks you out. He says, we'll be fine. You just gotta go. Facade is great. And so is Barry Denon 12. Left front tire's a little worn, and we got some... Yeah, I could afford to maybe bump down the PSI. Because that's not going to go red until lap 30. And we're close to halfway on fuel, so yeah, we could probably afford to bump down the tire pressure maybe at one point. That would give me some extra acceleration too. Because I haven't actually been paying attention to whether or not I'm redlining at the backstretch there, because it's that section right before the bus stop is where the fastest part of the track is. Because this part right here is pretty speedy, but it ain't no bus stop, and especially considering you could play it safe in the bus stop and get out of the gas early. So it would look a lot like New Hampshire, where I can use some extra advantage on the old acceleration. I'm not paying any attention to the chat still, I'm sorry. Kenseth is just really a beacon of misery right in front of me here. And like the field back there behind me, I think they're starting to catch up. Because I know Newman's in that group. And I really hope they don't catch up, because I kind of like not having people up my ass. Just following Kenseth. This has just been a fun romp through the hills of Watkins Glen with my best friend Matt Kenseth. Except he's not even my best friend. He kind of actually doesn't like me very much. He kind of actually is a -8, so he actually is kind of like, I kind of don't like you that much. It's just like high school. You know, you have to associate with people who don't actually really like you that much. They don't hate you, per se, but like, you know, they really don't like you.
Your right front tire's wearing down.
Oh my god, dude. Can I stop driving off the track? And I don't think lap times have fallen off that much, you know, apart from when I drive off the track. Yeah, we're only a second off the best lap here. If I had clear track, the best lap would be faster, but we all know how much that is to ask for. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I actually do think I'm pulling away from them, though. I look at the mini-map, and it looks like I am pulling away from 7th place. 7th place. Maybe there's a good chance that I could jump Kenseth on pit road, but, you know, we have to... Gotta remember that the pit crew is absolute fiery garbage. So, the odds that I actually gain time on pit row are non-existent. So I don't even know where I'm going with that idea. Really, the only thing that we have to worry about in this race is if there's a caution during the pit cycle and I get caught a lap down. That's really the only thing to have any sort of fears about, because the rest of this race should be fine. I'm just following Matt. We're just having a fun romp through the hills, like I said. We're just having a good time with Matt Kenseth. I'm losing a second every lap to the leader, but we're having a good time regardless. And Rudd finally got around Dale Jr., so that's cool, I guess. I think we're about to hit some lap traffic, though, so this should get interesting. This is when the race gets interesting. Because I believe that is, in fact, Mike Skinner ahead. Oh, boy. There we go. Here we indeed go. Oh, the fun's about to begin. Now, Skinner's a slow piece of shit. He's going to be easy to pass. Everyone else, on the other hand, that's a lap down, another story entirely. Matt's giving me room, dude, but I can't get around him in this carousel. The only place I can reasonably get around Kenseth is, like, right here or in the S's. And trying to pass someone in the S's is, like, literal just suicide. See, like, right here. Skinner might get in his way. Nope. He, in fact, did not get in his way. Can confirm. Getting in the way did not happen. Thank you, Mike. You are definitely a very helpful friend. Let's see if he kills me into this first corner. No, he's pretty far back there. Oh, someone's coming. I'm seeing a little targeting indicator behind me for the first time in a long time. I think that was Bobby Labonte. Bobby Labonte. Bobby Labonte. I'm guessing at this point Stewart's the leader. I doubt Gordon can hold him off that long because Stewart is just that good at these tracks. And then the question is, can Rudd get up to him? And I think the answer is yes, especially as they get into the thicker traffic. We are getting closer to pit stops, though. That'll make things maybe interesting, maybe. You have hope for this attempt. I appreciate the faith. It means basically nothing, but I appreciate it regardless. Especially as Matt Kenseth just stops in front of me. Yeah, Bobby's coming. Bobby's coming. Oh, here comes the field. Here comes the bride, here comes the bride. Y'all ever listen to Here Comes the Bride by Spin Doctors? It's actually decent. Lap 20. Hell yeah, dude. Look at us making progress. Uh-oh. 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 You just coast the entire carousel. It's great. And then you get on the gas too early and you fly out into the death concrete wall. It's fun. It's real fun. I think pit stops are going to be perfect, or we're going to have to pit on lap 30, and then lap 60, and then we'll finish the race. I do believe there's a chance that these pit stops are going to be perfect. There's also a chance that I'm going to run out on lap 29. Wouldn't that be swell? But at least that does tell me that all the prior attempts were meaningless because I pit all those times before 30 laps. Uh-oh. 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 I need to start getting on the brakes earlier, I think. Methinks I'm trying to kill myself. There's no reason to be pushing it apart from the fact that Bobby Labonte's breathing down my ass. Which, you know, you really can't do anything about that. He's just going to be there. And he's going to be square. as well. Yeah, I think Newman's actually a bit slow, which is good. And realistic for a road course. Alright, well, looks like we're off track.
Number 18.
Dang it, Bobby.
We're off the pace. Everything okay?
Alright, so there goes all that progress. And now Bobby is going to be blocking me this entire section, so... Great. Alright, so remember when I said that Newman was slow? Well, I'm slower. There's literally no reason to push it in that section when there's no one behind you. I'm just literally asking to die, basically. I'm begging the game to kill me. Suicidal Tony Raines arc. This race is fucked if I can't do it in 30, 60, 90, so I might run out of gas. We learned in the previous stream that you can go way longer on fuel than the game would suggest, especially if you play this game on short bursts, like literally every single time that you see fuel tank almost empty on 5% race length, you're gonna run out of gas that lap. But in comparison on 100% race length, lots of times you can go an extra like 2 laps, so... I'm throwing caution to the wind on this occasion, because there's literally no way that I finish well in this race unless I can go 30 laps on fuel. So, we're gonna go for it. Uh-oh. Well. Depressed Tony Raines vibes, yeah. Oh God, hello! Robbie Gordon blew up. Well, that was interesting. He blew up and probably passed the S's. Otherwise, that would have been him dying. There's still a chance that he dies in this section, though. Alright, well that was definitely not what I expected to see going down that straightaway.
Careful. You're getting
Low fuel with 7 laps to get back to the line. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be a bad time. Bad times are gonna be had, I'm thinking. Man, a caution right there would have been a lifesaver. It's all good. We're still a lap ahead of the leader. Not a lap ahead, on the same lap. And Kenseth is drafting with both Bobby and lap cars, so that's why they're getting away from me. And I'm falling off, too. That doesn't help. Falling off certainly doesn't help, but hey. Tomato, tomato, I say. Oh, there's a lot of traffic right here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, it's just a wall of cars. Uh-oh. Oh, I'd really like to get past these guys. Alright, LePage. I would appreciate it if you stopped existing. You're gonna block me, aren't you? Okay, well. That's unfortunate, to say the least. Yep, he's just gonna stop in front of me. That was only a 10, though. Never mind, that was a 30. Okay, 40. And the crew chief will not shut up about it. Very good. Very good indeed. Move! I hate you, LePage. I fucking hate you. Don't hit me. Yep, and we're losing all that time. LePage, you fucking fuckface. Oh my god! You know, the entire race with nothing stupid happening. Kevin LePage just can't move his fucking cunt ass. His slow butt fucking cunt ass. And he just lays over. I just can't get over the fact that he lays over for Kenseth and Labonte. But when he sees me, he drives all the fucking way across the track in order to fucking block me. This game fucking sucks. It's not lap 85. I mean, if it was lap 85, that means this race is over and we don't have to put up with it. God! And just to think, if someone had been up my... If I hadn't had a 4-second gap to Newman, someone would have been up my ass there and ended my life, and this stream would be over. Or I'd have to start over again and do the next... And do that 40 minutes of that race again. Whatever, we're pitting. This game sucks. God, LePage is such a fucking cunt. And then he's gonna still be the slowest car on the track, so when we catch up to him again, he's gonna be a 60 fucking rival. He's gonna fucking murder me. Is no one else pitting? Hello? Guys? Are you sure you don't want to pit here? I'm gonna bump down the tire pressure. Yeah, look at that, a full second of damage, because Kevin dumb fuck LePage. Alright, so we're the only ones pitting. They're going to pit the lap after I pit. At least I'm going to have clear track in a minute. Whatever, dude. I don't care. Alright, so this restart's going to be a fucking joke. Well, now the question is, how many people did Gordon lap? Because if he lapped up to 30th, and we line up in 30th, I mean, that's just good. We literally at that point, I just need to not die. Literally at that point, if I don't die, everything's fine.
Looks like we were the only car.
31st. Okay, that's actually perfect. I literally have to beat one person on speed. One person is what I need to beat on speed. All right, and it's lap 29, so I can't. It was already tight. So what's gonna happen here is I'm going. Oh. What am I going to do? I'm going to fucking die into the first corner is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take evasive action. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, once these guys pit, I'm going to go a few laps in clean track and put down some good lap times, and then I'm going to come down and I'm going to take 2 tires. Just to get on sequence, or not even on sequence, just to get to the point where I can make it in one more stop. I might, if they don't pit on lap 31, I might just come down immediately and just take 2 tires, 2 left sides. This race is, they're probably going to wreck coming down pit road. I just realized that. They're probably going to kill themselves pitting. They're probably all going to come down on the same lap and kill themselves.
Number 19 is still there.
This is literally just become a game of survival. Because 30th place is all I need to finish. And they're pitting, so there they go. I'm going to lead a few laps. Hell yeah. 10 seconds off the leader. That's good. Someone just made contact up there. That was rough. I don't know who the leader is. Yeah, they have to be side by side in front of me. It's just a necessity for these guys to be side by side in front of me. Very, very good stuff. Very good stuff. Oh, the contact! Skinner! Skinner just got sent! Jimmy, give me room! Kurt! Go down the track! You can take the inside. My dude. You're so slow. Alright, well this race just got... I don't know if it got any more interesting. It definitely just got weirder. That's for sure. Anyway, we're boogieing. There's LePage. Fuck him. He's pitting. Good. Fuck off. I don't fucking care, crew chief. Okay. Cool. I think. Back to 13th. I'm still gonna pit. and take 2 tires. These guys are slower than shit. Gordon's going to be faster than me no matter what. Or whoever the leader is going to be faster than me no matter. But Gordon too. But the leader especially is going to be way faster than me. So I'm not going to lead. I will not be the leader of the race, especially due to the fact that these guys keep fucking stopping. Because they're on 30 lap older tires. I think Jeff Green's a lap down. There's no way he's running 11th legitimately. Yeah. Some teammate right there. Just ruining Waltrip's race. The leader hasn't pit. I'm going to pit, I think, on lap 35. And then I'm going to take 2 lefts. And we are a third of the way into the race. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, God, I just realized Ashton Lewis is in this race. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not only is it the murderer Ashton Lewis, but it's also a road course. So that's just double the death right there. No wonder I got sent just now. But hey, I just realized, if I could get clean track, the leader is on really old tires. If I could actually get clean track and maybe put down a couple of decent laps, I could maybe keep up with the leader. Now, the problem with that, obviously, is that the leader is going to pit and he's going to be way faster than me. But, move, Nemechek. Yeah, that was a 10. Yeah, you're slow bitch ass. Get out of here. Leader's pitting, never mind. So much for that strategy. I'm still pitting on lap 35, though. Yeah, leader's all the way on the pit road now. He's got such a huge lead, too. I don't even know where second place is. Getting held up by these slow cars, probably. Brett Bodine with the infinite brain strategy of staying out here. Yeah, and it was Stewart, obviously. Obviously, Stewart was the leader. Why wouldn't he be? Alright, well, I have the lead now. So that's cool, at least. Got some laps led here. Via bullshit, but hey. Any lap led is a good lap. That's going to be 5 bonus points. Don't you forget about that. There's going to be 5 bonus points. Oh my God, people are not speaking English in the chat. Help. Help, I'm an uncultured American. I do not know what these combination of letters are supposed to convey. Uh-oh. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Well then. This makes things infinitely worse. Now I can't pit. Otherwise I'll be last again. Cool. Alright. I can't fucking pit. Hey, Brett Bodine just got his lap back. He's on fresh tires. Oh, we've got some traffic here. Kyle Petty starting alongside me for this restart. Oh, look at them just drive around me. I have to stop and let them all go. Oh, I've just made this race so much worse, dude. There goes Rudd. Johnny Benson is second. Oh, and Skinner got around me. Oh, that's fantastic news. Stewart, can you fucking not? I have enough problems without your fucking bitch-ass, Stewart. Okay, so, like I was saying, this race is now completely fucked. I have no hope of doing good. Because now there's a bunch of people on the lead lap, and I'm completely off strategy. And I don't even know if I can make it to lap 60 without pitting. Wow. Isn't it amazing how things just can completely fuck you up the ass for no reason, Kevin LePage? Isn't it cool? Isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, look at this shit in front of me, dude. Skinner! Why do you exist, Skinner? Bobby, why? Go. Just turn the fucking car and go. I don't care, Dale. That was a 30. That was a third. No, it was a 10 because he already hated me at 18. Okay, I thought it was a 30 and I was going to have to be extremely mad. No, it was in fact a 10. But it was still stupid. I hate this game, by the way. By the way, just to let you know, I hate this fucking game. Kenseth! Oh my fucking god, dude. Why? 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 Why can't we just have a fucking normal race? No. Everything has to be fucking stupid. Fuck off, Waltrip! I hate this fucking game. Oh, and don't worry, Mike Skinner is still up here, still getting ready to block me despite being an 88 ally, getting ready to block me off the fucking track as opposed to everyone else who he just lets cascade past him. Yeah, having 10-lap-old tires really isn't helping the old not fucking getting railed by everyone. Oh my god, Waltrip, I hate you. I fucking hate you. Move. Yeah, this race is completely fucking fucked now. That's cool. That's cool. I hate this fucking game. I hate this fucking game. I have no pace. And I can't make it to the end. Can't make it to the fucking end. My only hope is pitting under green. I had no hope. None. Zero. Zero hope. This is my only fucking hope. I have to pit. Just take 4 cunt-ass tires and go. I have to fucking piss. I'll be right back. This game sucks my entire ass. It doesn't suck my... It does not just my ass. It sucks my entire fucking lower intestine. God, I hate this fucking game. Alright. Back in fucking action, I guess. 34th. Getting ready to go a lap down to the leader. Don't worry about that. He's up my ass. And probably faster than me. I guess I could have taken 2 tires, but I don't think that would have made much of a fucking difference at this point. So I guess I'm just going to put in qualifying laps for the next 30 laps and hope I don't get fucking lapped and end this race now. Yeah, just go off the fucking track. Just fucking, who cares? Who cares at this point? Who cares about running good lap times? It doesn't fucking matter anyway. (1:03) behind the leader. If that number grows or shrinks, that's gonna be to how this that's gonna determine how this race ends. So if I can somehow stay ahead of his bitch ass for the next 30 laps, I mean, maybe fucking something good will happen. But I severely doubt it. But the second I go a lap down, this race is over. Because it's going to throw a caution immediately for fucking someone blowing their blowing their dad's cock in the infield. Incest. Incest in the Watkins Glen infield. Yeah, just keep driving all the way off the track. Who cares? Who cares? The race is already over. Because Kevin LePage couldn't move his cunt fucking bitch ass. It's still 103, so basically I'm in line with the leader's lap times right now. And I'm gonna fall off way faster than he will, so yeah, basically this race is over. Thanks. This game is my entire appendix. Unless someone were to blow up in the middle of the S's right now, it's over.
Gotta keep the tires in good shape.
Fucking suck my dick, crew chief. If you get lap, just dump it. Oh, and what? Gain a 60 rival and probably still not even end up on the lead lap? Yeah. That'll make a difference. That'll make a definite difference. There we go. I keep running the fastest laps that I have all race, and I'm still barely maintaining the distance between me and Stewart. Neat. It's real cool. Real cool how this is my life now. Back to when Watkins Glen had a real sponsor. Can we throw it back to when I was 7? I enjoyed being 7. Being 7th was fine. Having to strategically let people go so I didn't die. Just following Matt. I miss Matt. I miss Matt. Remember when we were just hanging out with Matt Kenseth this entire race? Those were good times. Rewind the stream, yeah. I don't know what you're saying that in response to, but can we literally rewind the stream? Can we go back in time to when this didn't suck? I just realized I'm going to catch the tail end of the field. Because the leader caught the tail end of the field the last run. So, we're going to be seeing Kevin LePage way sooner than you'd think. I'll be seeing him again, don't you worry. And I'll tell you all about it when I fuck myself in the ass again. Yeah, we've definitely come a long way from where we began, that's for fucking sure. You could say that again, buckaroo. Oh, the PS2 just went. It's getting intense out here. PS2 has to chug a bit. All this me being by myself is really starting to put a strain on it. Yep, just keep driving off the track. He'll be fine. It'll be fine, dude.
Halfway to the checkered flag.
No, we're finally halfway. Hey, there we go. There's something to be happy about. That means this race is finally closer to ending than it was to beginning. That's a positive, I suppose. Sure would like a caution right now. Yeah, it's definitely a positive that this is the shortest race in the game. I mean, you know, in general. Just because this stream will be shorter, but like, you know, especially considering the situation I find myself in. And I'm losing time to the leader. Cool. Stewart's closing on me. That's wonderful news. I'm so excited about this fact. Yep. There he is, folks. Breed him and weep. Mike Skinner, back again. Back to just sit in front of me for several laps. And just be in the way and ruin my race. Even more so than he already has. Look at how fucking slow he is. Let's see if he makes it as miserable as possible to pass him as he can. Let's find out. Here we go. Into the carousel, and he's stopping in front of me. Caution. There it is. There's my race. My race has been saved. I don't know where the caution's at. But I don't know what the caution's for. It's up here, it looks like. Hello? That's a light. I never knew that light existed there because you never get to see that kind of thing. Alright, well my race is fucking saved, so that's cool. I appreciate that. Can we get Skinner at the line? Oh, no we can't. Alright. Fuck me. Thank you, baby Jesus. Oh, Terry! Oh, no! Oh, right in the rear end housing! Terry, what happened? He wasn't sitting there when we were over there. Oh no, dude. Alright, well, I'm gonna pit. I've decided. Terry, no, he's dead, dude. That's the end of Terry's race. No! No! He's actually dead! Remember, he was my driving coach? That was his final act! Was to be my driving coach, and I still dropped him in favor of Ward Burton. No, Terry. I'm sorry. Oh. My old master. And I just dropped him like a dirty hoe. Like a dirty hoe. My coach, no. No, dude. That's what happened is when Terry, I was trying on the legend difficulty and I couldn't do it, so I went up to Terry like, what the hell, dude? I don't know what's going on. And he's like, Tony Reigns, you need to understand how to mitigate yourself and stuff. I'm Randy Savage, Terry Labonte. And I was like, no, Terry, I'm getting a new jiu-jitsu master. And I storm out of the place and like just a single tear rolls down his face. And now we're in this race. He fucking dies. No. Change the world, my final message. No. Terry. He tried to teach me and I left him. I fucking left him. Alright, well I'm 33rd and I'm at the tail end now, so I'm no longer in danger of going a lap down, and I have fresher tires than everyone in front of me. Alright, the race has been saved. My old jiu-jitsu master, he has saved this race for me. He sacrificed his life to save this race for me. What a... Terry. You just... Terry, man. That's so sad, dude. I'm actually gonna cry. Terry gave his life so that I could have a good finish. Even after I stormed out of his dojo and gave him up for someone else. He still cared, dude. He still cared, even after all that time. Heartbreaking stuff. Yeah, the post-race memorial, yeah. Oh, they broke early! That was only a 30. Wow. I'm sorry, Ward. And now I'm betraying my new jiu-jitsu master. That's how that art goes, like, and it was actually Ward Burton the whole time. Ward Burton's the one that sent Kurt Busch into that corner and ran into his rear housing. Ward was like, duh. Terry was trying to take all my cat's fifth tier loader. We gotta eliminate the competition. I don't know why Ward sounds like Bernie Sanders. I'm sorry. One boy, no. The ultimate betrayal, Ward Burton was actually in cahoots with Big Cat Skid Steer Loader the entire time. And he sent Kurt Busch to kill Terry Labonte, my old jiu-jitsu teacher. Because Terry Labonte was like holding a bunch of Cat Skid Steer Loader stocks. And the only way that he was going to get rid of them is if he actually died, dude. I don't know why there's a caution now. I'm scared, dude. This race has gone downhill significantly. Oh, can I get past Skinner at the line again? Move! Mike Skinner is a harbinger of cautions. What happened this time? Oh, it's just Jimmy Johnson with a broken hood. Yeah, now he's 28th. Get railed, Johnson. Get railed. Kyle Busch to the 5. No. Wow, dude. This race is completely fucked. Should I pit again? I don't think I can make it to the end on fuel, so I'm not going to pit again. Should I go? Man, I think I should pit, dude. If I don't, oh man. There's literally no reason not to pit the car. Where the hood at? Oh man. Another second and a half of repair because I ended and I just got his ass. I got Ward's ass. There's no reason not to pit. Because that was like a whole 2 laps right there and I drove up to 20th, so. Oh, and Tony Raines takes over the 5. Tony Raines jumps out of the car. We didn't see him. We didn't see him. Terry at all. I didn't see him sitting in the infield there, so he must have driven off. So he must be alive. Terry must be alive because he drove off. I didn't see his ass. What even happened to cause that? Did someone blow up in front of him? Because I don't think Skinner caused that. He was in front of me, so he couldn't have been in. Couldn't have been.
Nobody else decided to come in.
Okay, look at that. Ricky Rudd leads. Johnny Benson is still third. Good Lord. All right, it's lap 57, so I cannot make it on fuel. So that ambition is non-existent. But I can still kind of jump the field a little bit in some capacity. Oh! Oh, the speed. I'm just driving around them. No, Ward. I'm sorry. Except I'm not sorry. You killed my old master. Ward, the ultimate betrayal. No, Ward. I'm a block in your ass. Okay. Alright, we'll survive the bus stop. Better than usual. Nemechek, I would appreciate if you did not fucking block me. Turn! When are these guys... The real question is when are the leaders going to pit? Because I can make it if I pit on lap 61. But I don't want to have worse tires than the leaders. Okay. Okay. That's another lap down. Oh! They just stopped, dude. This is like okay, so like basically this is an inversion right now. What's happening right now is like everyone else when they're racing me, but now I'm racing everyone else like they race me. This is true inversion. Subversion of expectations and stuff. This is some good writing. The Tony Raines writers are really stepping up their game in this middle section of the year here. Schrader, you... Okay. Waltrip, you stupid slut. Yeah, that's my fault, definitely. That was a 30, by the way. That was a 30, by the way. Just to let you know, that was a 30. Skinner, can you not be in front of me? Got around him. Let's go, dude. Oh, we're closing, dude. We're gonna catch the leader. I just got that much better. Oh, I'm not gonna catch the leader, but I'm gonna catch like the top 5. Because I've just got such better tires than basically everyone. I mean, literally everyone. Not even basically, literally. Oh, Biffle! That was only a 10. Okay, let's go. The true bromance continues with Greg Biffle. That was only a 10. Only a 10. Oh, this shit. Oh, Casey's up here. Not for position, obviously, but he is up here. He is located towards the front of the field. Just it doesn't actually matter because he's laps down. Oh my god, this game is broken. And the crew chief isn't going to shut up about rivals. Steve Park is going to block me all the way up the carousel. Is there progressive banking in the carousel? Because holy shit. And they're still blocking me. Oh, Jeff Green. Jeff Green is giving me so many positions today. Chad. I adore Jeff Green. Casey, you need to move, buddy. Thank you. Oh, they're pitting. Okay, they can make it. They can definitely make it. Try to turn under Bill Elliott. Bill. Oh, that was he only hates me at 50. I'm surprised that LePage doesn't even hate me that much. He should. I'm a negative 100 with Kevin. He may be a negative 50 with me right now, but I'm a negative 100 with his bitch ass. You fucking bitch. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Get back where you belong. If Hermie Sadler's for position, I'm gonna scream. He is not for position. Everyone catch the Rise of the Field Fillers video on old Herm. Because if you hadn't, you better. Turn. Okay.
Okay, we lost a spot. Clear.
We're alive. It's all good. Leader's still faster than me, so I'm not winning this race. Winning this race, that whole ambition has kind of come and passed. Oh. Harvick is being a fucking bitch right now. And the leader is fucking gone, by the way. Like, he's the entire bus stop ahead of second, so that's cool. Casey to the 5, let's go. Unfortunately, that's not possible. I've had people tell me that it is possible for people to, for the regular rookies to take over other people's cars, but I've never seen it. Because you'll have the Busch rookies, Stanton Barrett, Brian Vickers, David Green, Chase Montgomery. They'll take over people's cars when they retire, but never Greg Biffle, never Jamie McMurray. But I've had people tell me that it has happened to them. Jeff Burton, you stupid bitch. Go if you're gonna go. I want to get to his outside is what I really want. I don't generally like passing these guys on the inside, especially when I have way fresher tires than them. Move! Stupid bitch. Yeah, get back. Get the fuck back.
Watch it. There's a car on your left. Clear.
Abraham Lincoln to the 5. Oh, speaking of 5, Martin Nelson with a storybook in the chat. I did not have a chance to read that. It flew by very fast. I will read that when I pit.
On your right.
I already have to pee again.
The 27 car is still there. Still beside you. Number 27 is right behind you. All clear, buddy.
Oh, someone blew up. Hello, who's that? They do. No.
I love how I'm reading Adventure Time Princess Bobogun X Marceline Fanfictions while you listening to a North Dakota Man swear at NASCAR Thunder 2004.
Jared Vogel, yeah. He can take over the 5. Thank you for the 5. I will read that when I pit. Oh, it's Penske. Look at this. Penske out here.
Got one on your right.
Passing him on the outside. Let's go.
The 12 car.
That's a dangerous move. Especially when you get to the faster cars because they just fucking... You'll just push all the way out into the goddamn wall of death.
On your right. Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
People are pitting.
Number 12
I should
wants to
pit.
get by you. All clear, buddy.
I would like to put together a couple of clean laps, but, you know, it's just not possible. Yeah.
Watch it.
Rusty, why? Why do you insist on being a fucking bitch?
You're clear.
You could be anything you want to be, Rusty. You could live your life to the fullest extent that you possibly could. You could do literally anything within the realms of the laws of physics, Rusty. And yet, you choose. You actively participate in being a fat cunt. Why, Rusty? Why, Rusty? You have the world in your hands, Rusty. Why? 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 Oh, we're flying now. Oh, we're flying now. Okay, well, we're going to go one more lap, and then I'm going to pit. And then it's it. Then that's it. Then we gotta fucking hope that I can fucking survive to the finish. Lucky Charms guy to the 5. That's what I see. The first thing that I see when I glance over the chat. Speaking of 5, that's the position that I'm in right now, some fucking how. What happened up here? What is this smoke cloud? I definitely didn't cause that. Wasn't me. Yeah, it wasn't me, but on the racetrack. Saw a puff of smoke in the corner. Wasn't me. Saw Terry Labonte sitting dead in the corner. Wasn't me. Pace cars on the racetrack. Wasn't me. I don't want to pit though, because I'm really fast. Pitting! Let's go, dude. Still got several seconds of repairs, obviously. Okay. Love how I'm reading Adventure Time Princess Bubblegum X Marceline fanfictions while listening to a North Dakota man swear at NASCAR Thunder 2004. There's certainly some less interesting things you could be doing. There are definitely less interesting things that you could be doing at this point in your life. Alright, pit crew. Now would be an excellent time for you to not suck. Now would be a fantastic time for you to actually do what I pay you to do. Cozy to the 5. Unironically do that. Cozy is like an actual god. He is ridiculous. I think he'd actually be successful in NASCAR. Maybe not NASCAR. I think maybe IndyCar, or like at least the Xfinity series. You know, the series that takes talent. I would love to see Cozy in Indy Lights. That would be fucking lit.
Couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
John King to the 5. Let's go. Uh-oh. I hate the carousel, dude. And I hate how it doesn't turn. It turning would be really cool. Oh, is Skinner gonna block me all the way around the racetrack some more? Oh, sweet. Can't wait. It's my favorite thing in the world is getting blocked off the track by my 90 ILI of Mike Skinner. I think I'm faster than Newman. John the Baptist to the 5. Oh. Okay, so I think Newman's about to become the new Kenseth, where I just sit behind him. Well, actually, Newman has a ton of damage on his front. Maybe I can get around him here. There we go. I just passed Ryan Newman in NASCAR Thunder 2004. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty solid. Nice. Let's go, dude. Oh my god, my neck itches. I'm breaking the immersion. Johnny Benson is still up here. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Johnny Benson is in contention for the win at Watkins Glen. And this isn't even the DNF streams. If Tony blows up, which is never going to happen in a million years, Johnny Benson could win this race. Has everyone pit yet? Am I actually 15th right now? Bruh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The leaders are coming in.
Nope. Leader's pitting. Hopefully there's more than just him pitting. Lap 70. Silent lap 70 for JD McDuffie.
Are you in? Picked off another position. You're clear. Watch it. There's a car on your left. Okay, we're clear. Are you left? Hey, that's worth another spot. Keep digging. Clear on both sides. Got a car on your left, buddy.
20 laps to go, and Kenny Wallace is for position. Christian Fittipaldi is for position. Oh my God, Kenny. I'm starting to understand why Michael Waltrip dumped your ass. Come on, screw up. Oh no, he ran a perfect line. God damn it, Kenny. He's too good. He is simply too good. Newman is starting to catch me at this point. Okay, we gotta turn underneath him here. Come on, dude. Come up the track, bitch. Yeah, 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 yeah. Coming in hot.
On your right.
Whatever, I don't care.
Up it, buddy. We don't want him coming back.
You're being a fucking slow bitch, Kenny, okay?
If you can. Okay, we're clear. Got a car on your left, buddy. Clear on both sides.
Tony Raines is gonna get something after this race, I'm thinking.
We don't want him getting
I don't care, crew chief. Tell him to fucking move his slow cunt ass then. Christian Fittipaldi is for fucking position. And he must have pit. He must have pit.
Watch it. There's a car on your left.
Alright. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do that. See? See, Kenny? See what happens when you just let me fucking go by? Then you don't get run into. Oh yeah, that that was such a good corner. Nicolas Cage. Oh. Top 10 in sight. Elliott Sadler's for position, and he's probably going to fall off at the very end of the race. Because for some reason, the game doesn't like Elliott Sadler doing good. He qualifies really well like Kenny Wallace, but then he sucks shit in the race. My hands are starting to hurt. I can feel the arthritis that 50-year-old me is going to have to deal with in the future. What the Elliott Sadler? Oh, that was not the greatest carousel, but still pretty good. Oh, okay, so that could have gone several ways, and Elliott Sadler picked the worst.
Clear on both sides.
Okay. I see how it is, Elliott. Okay, I got the runoff. You better let me... Okay, this is bad moves. Bad decisions are being made all around by basically everyone on this racetrack right now. Elliott, you need to stop.
On your right.
Okay.
Go easy on the car. Better listen up. Okay, we're clear.
I want 10th, dude. I want it. Oh, Rusty. Rusty got around Newman, so I guess Newman's really fucking slow. And Kenny Wallace, for that matter. And Fittipaldi. Rusty is just on a mission. This man's passing guys left and right. Oh, look. Well, would you look who it is? Would you look who decided to crawl back out of dead last once again? Why, it's Mike Skinner. For the 800th time. Oh my God, Skinner. Skinner, you are just... Well, I mean, Skinner, whenever he comes on the screen is when the caution comes out, so I mean, that would certainly mix things up for the final few laps of this one. And he just lets Sadler drive around him. What's going to happen when I come up to him, though, you may ask? Well, I'm going to come up to him, I'm going to get right in behind him, and he's going to give me room. Not that it matters, though, because we're in the stupidest part of the track, and he's not giving me room. He didn't give me any room, but I still passed him, so that's good. Cruising for a bruising, no kidding. Elliott, you need to move. Like, now. You needed to move like 5 laps ago, but like now you really need to move. Why? Why are you like this, Elliott?
On your right.
This isn't gonna work.
Clear.
On. Why, dude? Fuck off, Elliott.
In place. Keep at it. Clear on both sides.
Okay, now hold up Rusty for me. Since you couldn't fucking just let my ass go, you could at least slow down Rusty, and you're just gonna let Rusty go by immediately. The instantaneous second that he's on your bumper, you're just gonna let him fucking walk past you. Elliott Sadler, you are a fucking bitch-ass piece of goddamn shit! Alright, well now the question is, now that I have a clean track in front of me, can I actually drive away from Rusty? Because I got around him already. So I feel like I could probably drive away from him. And plus, this race isn't over yet. There's still traffic, and there's still a chance that someone could blow up in the SS and completely flip this race on its head one more time. This race is far from over. And I'm far from on the track limits. Just don't give him draft. He doesn't because ESRB. Lap 77. My head itches. Yeah, my head itches. Rudd is the leader. I didn't want to spoil who the leader was, but Rudd's the leader by a hefty, hefty margin. But he's about to hit like side-by-side traffic. Do you see that wad of cars on the map in front of Rudd? This race isn't over. This race isn't over. If Rudd's going to have a win this season... Oh, Kenny. Oh, Kenny. Okay, so he blew up, but not in the spot that he needed to.
Take it easy on those tires.
That is going to hold up Rusty, though. Oh, that held up Rusty. Let's fucking go, dude. That's good. That's really good. Okay. Except he's still up my ass, so never mind. It's not that good. Maybe he'll kill someone. Wouldn't that be a meme? I don't think that would be a good thing, though. That definitely would not be a good thing. Oh my god, I am 12 seconds behind 9th place. I don't think I'm going to catch 9. I think 10th is my upper limit right here, guys. Caution flag. Oh no. Oh no. This race is going to end in an absolute fucking shit show. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? Was it Kenny? Just look for smoke. Look for debris field. Oh no, dude. This is gonna be a fucking joke. I'm about to die. I'm about to die and lose everything. Gotta actually put on the brakes in this corner. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna finish 10th now because of that. I probably wasn't gonna finish 10th anyway, but now I'm definitely not finishing 10th. Okay, what happened now? Uh-oh. Oh no. What happened now? Oh, Mikey. Yeah, that's what you fucking get, bitch. Okay, so he was sitting there and no one else got into him. And he must have teleported to the pit lane. Okay. So, the question is, how many people are on the lead lap? So, Rudd has led 41 laps. This gives Stewart a good chance to win this race. I've led 4 laps. Christian Fittipaldi is 14. And there are 27 on the lead lap. So the question becomes, I'm probably going to end up dying if I pit. So the question is, if I pit, I restart 27th, but I don't have that fresh of tires. But I'll still be passing people. So the question is, will I finish better by not pitting, or will I finish better by yes pitting? I'm gonna go to the bathroom while the chat, the chat decides, and listen. Here's some music. Here's some thinking music for it. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, what I'm thinking is pit then abort. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is that they're gonna restart. If they were gonna restart the lap down cars next to the leader, I would not pit. But since it's less than 10 to go, they should not line the pit guys out in front of everyone. We're gonna have 6 laps when this restarts, I think, or maybe 8 laps. And if it's just everyone single file, I have a bad feeling that I'm just gonna be slow. But there is the thing that after a restart, on restarts when you're on the same tires as everyone, like the AI is kind of slow for some reason. So I think that just as long as I survive, it's not a problem. Literally, finishing 30th is all I need. So if I spun out here and survived, I would end up 27th. So there's... Under this set of circumstances, we're going to watch and see what the field does. They're not going to pit, by the way. Man. I just want 10th. Season standings. Stewart leads, and he's probably about to win this race. Johnny Benson is 3rd. Here we go. 8 laps. 8 laps to settle it. I am definitely about to get passed in the very first corner and lose 10. Yep, there's that. But the question is, maybe there's some guys on older tires in front of me. Maybe. Yeah, and they did not line up the slow cars, the lap cars on the inside. Okay, we cleared Rusty, and I had a terrible shallow entry into this turn. And I have no pace. Alright, so, here we are. Rusty's gonna kill me. Oh! That was not a good moment in time. Oh, when these guys are kind of chugging along here. They're kind of slowing each other up, actually. Halfway on fuel. Don't worry about that. We're halfway on gas. Halfway on gas. Okay. Hello, Dale Jarrett. This position actually belongs to me now. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't know if you knew it or not, but like, I know you've been here for a while, but like, I kind of laid claim to it a couple of laps ago, so it's all good, dude. It's all good. You can have 10th though. You are perfectly allowed to have 10th, Dale. All right. In fact, I bestow it upon you as a gift. You are allowed to have 10th, Dale. Just get back there with your alternative paint scheme with flames. Because when I think of delivering packages, I think of fire. Well, that could have gone better. No, Rusty. All right. Yes, Rusty, as it turns out. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, they're so slow in the carousel in the center, dude. That's where you gain all the time. I think Rusty's faster than everyone in front of me. Or at least Dale Jr. Oh! Here we go! Oh, Dale! Oh, Dale Jr., the face turn! He stopped in front of Rusty and he gives me the spot. Oh, Dale Jr. Oh, Dale Jr. Oh, please come all over my face. Oh! Oh! Oh, the Dale Jr. face turn. You're kidding me. What is happening in this race? 8th place, I guess. Okay, sure. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie. Oh, it's Matt! Bobby Labonte and Matt. Matt registered trademark. Copyright registered. Matt. Oh, look at this! I'm so speedy. Okay, not pitting was the good choice. I mean, I'd probably be just as fast if I had pit, but I probably wouldn't have gotten up to 10th in the amount. If it had been like lap 70 and that caution happened, I probably could not have justified staying out. But now staying out. Staying out. See, this is the true 2020 package right here, staying out. Turn car. Okay. We're boogieing. 5 to go. Let's do it. I don't know who the leader is. Oh, there's Johnny. Oh, it might be Johnny. I bet that's what it is. I bet it's Johnny Benson holding up the field right here. Oh, this is stupid. Oh, this is really dumb. Oh my God, Bobby, why? Look at the gap between first, second, and third. Look at that. On the map there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, the right front's getting warm, guys. Yeah, Rusty's faster than everyone in front of me, and probably me too. Turn car. Look at this train of cars, dude. Can I get underneath Bobby? Yes, I can! It doesn't matter because he's going to have the advantage in this corner. And I'm going to fucking blow it. That also doesn't help me very much. 4 to go. The battle for the lead is insane. Tony Stewart and Ricky Rudd putting on a fucking clinic. This is kind of racing that you'd expect in 2011 at a road course instead of 2003, but hey, they're making it happen, and they're making it happen regardless. Move. Bobby, you fucking jackass. Oh my God, dude. That was almost me getting very mad. That right there could have been the end of the stream. That could have very well been the end of the series.
The 2 cars coming up quick.
Turn! Come on, car! The tires aren't that worn, okay? They're worn, but they're not that worn. Alright, they're like a first-generation hand-me-down. You know, they've been used, but they still got some juice in them, okay? We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Okay, thanks for the update. Alright, do I die in the SS on lap 88? We're about to find out. Because these guys are so slow through this section. But then they're like a shot out of a rocket down the straightaway. Like they get like an extra 100 horsepower just right here for some reason. Mark, I would really prefer it if you moved. Mark, you're not helping. The situation is not being assisted by Mark. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. That was only a 10. Let's fucking go, dude. That was a 60 with fucking Kenny. Well, that was a 10 with Mark. Mark understands. Like, he's like, oh yeah, man, I understand, dude. That's why everyone loves Mark Martin. He's such a fucking gentleman. You fucking ream his ass, and he's only like, oh yeah, that was kind of not nice of you, man. But it's all. Oh, the car sucks suddenly. Oh, the car is awful. 2 to go. Come on, dude. 5th place is right there. And Johnny could hold them up just a little bit, dude. Yeah, that just happened. I wasn't going to lose to Newman. Not today. God, this game fucking sucks. Yeah, I know what happened. Who won? Ricky Rudd got him! He slayed the beast. He went toe-to-toe with the animal.
Not too bad.
But Ricky Rudd
We can build on this.
comes out victorious.
There sure were a lot of cautions in this one.
Yeah, I'm sure the drivers would have rather seen more green flag laps, especially the guys who ran out front most of the race.
The 174 car definitely got a little banged up, and it shows what an effect that can have on your finish.
Well,
Yeah,
Joe, they're
shut
bound
the
to have
fuck
bad
up.
days in this NASCAR Winston Cup Series. The key is having a team that can put everything back together and continue forward at the
Benson
same
Ford.
time. These guys will be fine.
This is Joe Moore for Barney Hall saying thanks for joining us for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race. We'll see you next week at Michigan.
God, look at these moves. That wasn't even 2 hours. Oh my god, that felt like a fucking marathon. Look at this finish though. Very exciting for the fans. Wow. Stewart was falling off of him though, so I think Ricky would have won either way. Oh. Okay. Well. God, this game can fuck its own ass. Okay, well, we'll be better at road courses next year, so it's all good. Look at all this money. That's what really matters. That's what actually matters. The 7th place is fleeting. Money is forever. Okay? So Ricky Rudd leads 52 laps on his way to his fucking, I don't know, like 21st win or something. Stewart second because nothing can stop him besides Ricky Rudd apparently. Johnny Benson got 4th. What a stud. Tony Raines obviously 4 laps led. This is a very solid day. Kenny Wallace finished 15th. Christian Fittipaldi absolutely died. He was running 11th. He was running 11th. Greg Biffle 25th. That's a good run for the Biff. The Biff. The Biff. Brett Bodine 31st. Casey with a god-awful 35th place run. And as for everyone who died, Ken Schrader, Jeff Green apparently died at some point. Jerry Nadeau, Terry Labonte, our sensei, oh, the sadness. And Robbie Gordon finishes last. At the track he could have won it. Well, probably not, but you know what I mean. And the best part of all, I didn't turn off autosave, which means this was first try, ladies and gentlemen. First try. We're going to get that position. Except I did turn off autosave, apparently. Never mind, I did turn off autosave. So there you have it. Ricky Rudd. And up here in 4th in points. He has a win in 1, 2, 3. Oh, only 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 20, 20. He has wins in 20 seasons then. Look at Rudd with his 24 career wins. Very good. Very, very good. As for Tony Raines, I still didn't press Christian Fittipaldi in points. Wow. That is pathetic. And I still don't have a top 10, but I do have 4 poles. That shoots my average finish to 33 flat. Wow. 22.5 average finish. Fittipaldi, I mean, he has a top 5, which I can't say. Even Hermie Sadler has a top 10. Driver respect. I mean, no one's going to run into me, and the crew chief won't not shut up about them, so that's good. I have to work today, otherwise I'd do Michigan, but it's too late. It's too late to be grateful. It's too late to be late again. It's too late. Anyway. Yeah, so, yeah. Anyway, the game is saving, and it's finally done saving. So, I don't know what the sponsors feel about that. TheGlen.com. I gave TheGlen.com quite the show at the Glen, dude. Hell yeah, let's go. Kmart, only 5 more races on those sponsors. Shop Edition, 7 more races on that. And these are repairing for 1 race. This thing's destroyed. It's a 5450 versus 5052, so it's not the worst possible car that I could have at the next race. But it is kind of shitty. It is kind of shitty, in fact. But, yeah. Anyway, that's that race. The team is not happy. PU is, you know, kind of trash, but hey. Yeah. Michigan. Race 23 of 36 is next. We'll have fresh equipment for Bristol. That should be fun. That should be fun being the slowest car in that race. In any case, yeah. It feels like the stream is ending way too early because it's only been 2 hours. But, I mean, there you go. Ricky Rudd, got him. What a streak of races. Sterling Marlin, Joe Nemechek, Ricky Rudd. But yeah, I have to work, so otherwise I would do Michigan. Because Michigan's not even that long of a race. I think it should be only 200 laps. Or no, it's 250, right? I really want to do this next race, but I don't know if I can make it to work. Okay, so let's think about it logically here. I have 3.5 hours until I need to go to work. I would like to shower. I'm gonna leave the house for work in about 3 hours and 5 minutes. How long was the last Michigan stream? This is a quick question on that one right there. Let's look it up. Let's go to the tape. Okay, All-Star, Dover. There's Michigan. It was 2 hours and 41 minutes. That would give me literally just enough time to fucking shit my pants before going to work. Let's go. Fuck it. 2 races! 2 races. Let's go. Oh, God. 2 races. Two races. We're doing 2 races. Let's go. Who's on the pole? Who's on the pole? Dale Jr. Boring. Yawn. Okay, so actually, you know what? The real point of this race is going to be if I'm the slowest car on the track, I'm just going to kill myself. We'll have a good winner.
Coming to the line, the green flag waves. The clocks have started.
Do I listen to Yeet or Playboy Cardi? Well, I certainly fucking don't listen to Playboy Cardi, so I'm guessing Yeet is just going to be as bad. I want to get to Bristol, dude. I don't even care about that shit. This car is better than the one that I took to Michigan in the last attempt, so it might be fast, but in all likelihood, I'm just going to kill myself. Yay for suicide. Qualifying. Don't hold anything back. Month and a half ago, I was at race 8. Yeah. It's amazing what can happen when you suddenly give a shit. And you actually have the fucking time to do it. You see, like, if I had my old work schedule where I went to work at 11 instead of midnight, I wouldn't be able to do this right now. I would have been like, alright, well, we'll do that stream some other time. No, we're doing it now, bitch. We're doing it now, bitch! I'm passing Cubbies tonight. That's the goal. That was the goal all along from the very beginning. Qualifying! We're going to come to the line and we're going to have ourselves a good old starting spot. Oh!
We'll take that one.
I don't know. 15. That's pretty good. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. That's some good stuff. That's a good time right there. That's a good time. Okay. Tire pressure goes down like that-ish. And then the gear ratio goes like that-ish. Qualifying. Let's go. Okay. Race time. Let's go. I'm not sitting through the lineup. We need all the time that I can get, okay? I need all the extra time to shower that I can get. Who is this yellow dude on the side of Mayfield's car? What is that? Who is this man? Who is the Simpsons character? What was that?
All clear, buddies. Dropping back. What's wrong?
What's wrong? What do you think is wrong? Did you read the title of the video, crew chief? What do you think is wrong? Oh, there's Rusty, who tried to end my life in the previous race.
Make it easy.
I think he actually was successful. It was a telepathic thing. That, oh, okay, Joe. Front row Joe. Oh no, Joe, more like. So you can carry a lot of speed out of this corner. But then people get to your inside and it's like, well, that was a 10. That was a...
Take care of those Goodyear Eagles.
Okay, this race wasn't supposed to be a meme, but it is a meme. Okay. Should I pit? I think I'm gonna pit. We saw your profile in Indeed and thought that you would be a great match for the administrative assistant opportunity. Oh shit, should I look at that? Chat. Should I live on stream apply for this administrative assistant position? Everyone telling me to not pit and I'm already driving down. I'm sorry, Tails. I didn't mean it. It's a scam. No. But I want to be an administrative assistant. I want to assist. I want to do the ass stuff. Who won the last race? Ricky Rudd got him, man. He got him. He got him.
Looks like we were the only car on pit road during that.
What? We're the only car that pit? Oh, damn. That's crazy. Definitely wouldn't expect something like that. Oh, man. David Green's in this race, though. That's good. Hey, it's lap 6 already. Hey, see, there you go. We just need to keep throwing the caution. We just need to keep throwing the caution and this race will end faster. Don't worry, guys. Mike Skinner's still the slowest car on the track. That hasn't changed. I'm really glad that beating Mike Skinner is my sponsor objective because that is a nice guaranteed $25,000 every race. Yeah, dude, look at this pace. Look at this pace. That pass was for position, guys. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. And we're not even redlining either. Cool. I think we might actually have pace. I don't think we have 30th place pace, but we might actually have, like, you know, not fucking slowest car on the track pace. Hi, Stanton. I could become friends with Casey in this race, I just realized. Oh, we're only 7 seconds off the lead, guys. It's better than last week when I was a minute 3 off the leader. Yeah, Skinner doesn't have much pace, does he? Come on, guys. You need to fucking move your asses. Slow fuck, dude. Okay, we're clear, he says as I push it 3 wide. I already regret doing this race. It's only 200 laps. It's not 250, so that's good. Turn car. Matt Craft into the 5. NASCAR 2005 chase for the Cup vibes. Well, and we're wrecking again. We're still wrecking. Why are we still wrecking? Okay, car's destroyed. Okay, so remember when I said we were going to do this race? Never mind. I don't want to do this race anymore. There's only 56 viewers. Everyone gave up on this stream anyway. Okay, whatever, fuck it. Thanks for watching. This has been Kamikaze Games playing some more NASCAR Thunder 2004. This was a fun stream, you know, except for the parts where it wasn't. But, yeah, next time we will do Michigan. I will actually not be tired, and we will be, you know, doing it. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next stream. Bye!